Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the daughter.
And today we're playing Elder Sign. This is a game that we found on tabletop a year and a half ago or so. And it was the first cooperative game that we'd ever come across. And we thought, oh, that's a pretty cool concept. So we really enjoyed playing it. So basically what the object of the game is, don't die, okay? There is an ancient evil one, and in our case, he is Shub Nagurath, okay? Those of you who might be familiar with the H.P. Lovecraft stories, the Cthulhu mythos, this game is right in the wheelhouse. Essentially, we have locations that are in a museum in Miskatonic. So basically, we're going to go through each of the rooms, and we're going to solve mysteries. And in order to do that, we have to roll dice and get certain combinations in order to defeat the mystery or solve the mystery. So in this case, you can see this blood on the floor. It has to have 2 investigations for the first part, 3 investigations on the second part, and then a terror and a skull for the third part. Now, because this one has an error, we have to take these in order. Now, if we successfully solve the mystery, we're going to get an elder sign. And elder signs are what help us to defeat the bad guy before he wakes up. And, whoops, didn't mean to hit the camera. In this case, this ancient one requires 12 elder signs. So we're going to need quite a few in order to beat him. Now, if we don't solve the mystery, there's some badness that happens. And that's over here in the red area. In this case, we're going to lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina. So our investigators that we're going to use today, go ahead, Megan.
Mine is Carolyn Fern. She is the psychologist. The reason I chose her is because on tabletop that was Felicia Day's character, and I like Felicia Day.
And my guy is Michael McGlynn. I chose him because he's got a Tommy gun, so that looks really cool. So we're going to see how things play out here. I would say that probably overall the bad guys usually beat us, which is a pretty good indication that this is a good game if it takes you a little bit in order to beat it. You want a challenge. So one of the things that we're going to do, and I'll start off by showing you the character card. My character, he's got 3 sanity and 7 stamina. He's also going to start with 2 common items.
Which I just gave you.
So my common items I'm going to start with are a shotgun and a knife. In the knife case, I'm going to get a yellow dice that I can roll extra. In the shotgun, I'm going to be able to, after rolling, discard to change 1 dice to a skull result. So that's going to help when you want to try to get certain things on the dice. The other thing is on my guy, he's got a strong body. He says once per roll during my turn, I may change 1 dice showing a terror result to a skull result.
My special ability for Carolyn is that once per day, at the start of any player's turn, she can cause any investigator of her choice, including herself, to regain 1 sanity.
And we've got that, we put a little sanity token up here by the clock so that we remember to do that. Now, on each player's turn, what we're going to do is we're going to advance the clock by 3 hours. And also, at the start of the day, whenever the clock hits midnight, we're going to flip over a mythos card. And that's basically going to kind of tell us what's going to be going on throughout the day. So, to start off, Megan, what's the first mythos card say?
The stars align. Add 1 doom token to the doom track already.
Okay, not off to a great start. And here's the bad thing about this guy. On his doom track here, he's going to wake up if all of these get filled. Now, you'll notice that they have different symbols. This is a monster symbol. So whenever we cover up one of those, a monster is going to come out in one of the rooms.
So we're going to put the monster there. And the second part of the mythos card is investigators may ignore any error orders on the adventure cards today.
Well, that's good. So maybe we might want to get those out of the way first. Now, a couple of the room cards, they have what's called terror effects. Now we'll look at this one right here. And this one has a terror effect. This says lose 1 sanity. So whenever we're going after this mystery, if we roll a terror, which is represented by that symbol on the dice, then we're going to lose 1 sanity.
There are also some that have midnight's warnings. So that, like this one, it says each investigator must either spend 2 trophies or lose a sanity and a stamina. And the trophies are these, or on the back of the monsters, they have these, and you can either cash those in when you go to the lobby or use them for this one.
And one of the things I want to point out is whenever you're out of health or sanity, your investigator is dead.
Yep.
But you're not out of the game. You can actually pick up a new investigator and keep playing.
Yep.
So, Megan, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go here to something has broken free, and I'm going to try to get rid of that monster off the bat.
All right.
So
you need a lore and
Tentacle.
a terror.
Tentacle. And I've got that right there.
Okay, so whenever you are able to roll what you need, you just put those dice on those symbols on the card.
And I have to lose a sanity, so I'm already down one there. And now I need 2 tentacles. 1. So I'll hold that and get rid of 1 dice. And I got another, so that one's good. So I get this one, which has 2 trophy. That was a Dark Young. And this one, another monster appears, if you want to take care of that.
Okay.
I get a clue token, a spell, and a unique item.
Okay, do we have any locations reserved for a monster? Not seeing
Nope. How bad is he?
He just requires 2 investigations. So you know what? I think what we'll do is...
put him here. That one needs...
Well, okay.
You can go for it.
We'll put that one there.
Okay, so I advance the clock for my turn, so now it's your turn.
Okay. Well, you know what? Because our ancient one here is going to require a lot of tokens or trophies if we do wake him up.
Altar signs.
Yeah, basically I think I will go there and try to collect some trophies.
But first you got the monster though.
Well, here we go.
So there's 2 if you want to do
Well,
that.
I've got 6 right there, so
Okay,
that'll
let's
take
do
care of that.
So now 2 scrolls and 2 investigations. So there's 1 scroll and 4 investigations.
Well, we'll take care of the
Yeah, so 2 scrolls.
monster there.
1.
Well, I will
You
focus
can
that
try.
one.
1 more. No.
Nope.
So
Okay,
you've lost 2 stamina.
So put those over there, but I did defeat the monster,
Yep.
so I'll take him as a trophy.
Okay.
And you advance the clock.
Yep.
So we're good.
Where do I want to go? I think I'm going to go here. The vermin in the pipe, so that doesn't sound very good. And I'm going to cash these cards in so I can get these dice. Since this one seems a little bit harder.
So you're using a lantern, which will give you the yellow dice, and the lamp of all. How do you pronounce that? All hard said to get the red dice.
We'll go for it. Ooh, I didn't get any.
You got skull. Do you have a 3?
No, but I'll focus that.
All right.
Let's see. There's 3. I don't think I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah, you're using a lot of dice up there. There you got a wild one. So that wild one, why don't you use that as a 3 investigation?
Yeah, let's
right
do
there.
that. So then a 3 and a skull. I got it.
Wow.
Cool.
Excellent rolling.
Yeah.
High five.
Work. So I get a clue and 2 common items. Yeah, common items.
Okay. So we'll put a new room up.
And advance the clock.
The guided tour. Now, one of the things I want to point out is that there's some really good flavor text on here. In the interest of time, I'm not going to be reading that. But when you play this on your own, I advise you to read those because it really does set up a story. Okay. Well, let's see. I think I will go over here to the guided tour.
All right. So
Well, there's a lot of investigations. There's
you don't have to follow the orders either.
That's true.
So if you don't want to.
So you know what? I think I'll go ahead and I'll do that.
So 2 and a scroll. And there's a 2 and a scroll, so pick your choice.
I'll take the scroll since I have 3 dice.
2 or higher. 1.
Well,
That didn't work.
No, that didn't
Should
work.
have picked the scroll. And 1, 3.
And
There you
2.
go.
So there we go. So,
So you
we
get
defeat
clue
that one.
2 clue tokens and a common item.
And the clue tokens, the reason why they're good is they allow you to re-roll your dice.
Yep. So it is midnight. A new Mythos card appears.
Oh, cool. I got dynamite.
That's nice. So a monster appears. So you want to take care of that one?
All right.
And the next time the clock strikes midnight, all investigators lose 2 sanity.
Okay.
Okay, so how are you doing on sanity? Have you lost any?
Oops. Get a
No,
new one because
you
that's a
haven't.
masked one.
Okay, so
I am good on my
I
sanity.
lost 1 for getting rid of that monster, so I'm going to take that once per day ability that Carolyn gives.
Okay, where do we need to put this monster? Oh, this one here is going to lock the
that
yellow
sucks.
dice.
Okay, well,
You know what? I think I'm going to put this guy. Should I put him here?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that one also has a midnight effect. So,
So
we
each
gotta watch that.
investigator must lose 1 sanity.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go here. The don't fall asleep.
And don't blink.
Don't blink. Lots of tentacles on this one. There's 2. I'll get that out of the way.
Okay.
And then I need 1 more, and then 2 and skull or scroll.
There's a tentacle.
Yep. So 2 and a skull scroll.
There's a skull.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the Colts Dagouls, and we'll get that red one in there.
Or you could
Use a
reroll
reroll?
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Save that. So, nope. Use another one.
Well, here I was gonna say if you want to go ahead and use your red one.
Nope. There we go.
Oh.
So I got it.
Good job.
So that actually gets us our first Elder Sign too.
In that case, Father did not know best.
Nope.
Okay.
So I get an Elder Sign.
Uh-oh. That room, did you hear that, is going to lock one of the green dice. And we need to advance the clock.
Cool.
So, this is going to be kind of bad because now we're down to 5 dice. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there.
Yep.
And I want to make sure that we get that. So, I'm going to use both the dynamite and...
You can't. Yellow's still locked.
Oh, the yellow's locked, yes.
So if you want to use the red, you can.
Well, you know what? I've got the shotgun, so that's going to help me.
Okay.
So, let's just see what I get here.
Well, you have your ability as well.
Look at that. I may not need it.
You might
There's
not.
2 skulls
okay, so
right there.
one more. Nope.
And I'll only use the shotgun if I have to.
You have a clue token if you want to reroll.
Well, that's okay because I can change anything to this.
Oh.
So if I don't get it on its own, which I didn't, so I will use the shotgun and change this to a skull.
There we go.
And there we go. We've got that
Okay.
unlocked.
That's good. So we get another monster
Another monster. Man.
and a.
What is this? The Monster Mash?
That was last game. And a spell. So there you go. Okay, advance the clock, and the new room comes up.
Okay, we still don't have any places the monster needs to go. So you know what? I think I will go
Can I put
ahead.
him on that first one? That's not too bad.
On which one?
This one. That's not too bad.
No, but we have to go in order. So.
Yeah, but it's not.
Well, I was going to say that
Okay.
we have a terror effect on this
Yeah.
one, so if I put that there, then that we can, if we do get a terror,
Yeah.
then that'll help for that one.
Okay.
All right, so that was my
So-
turn, so it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna try this one. Try to get that yellow unlocked.
Yeah, because you've got 2 cards that'll
Yeah,
let
I
you
know.
use the yellow.
Kind of want my yellow back. So
You have a 3.
yeah, there's a 3, so I'll take that, and I lose a sanity. And okay, 2.
Wow, all investigations.
I'll do that, and then I'll reroll. So I'll try to.
Well, here, you don't have to focus that if you're going to reroll, so we'll
Okay.
just put that to the side and you can reroll the rest of them.
Skull.
Okay, so now you get to choose what you want to do.
Focus. Keep the 2.
Okay, so you'll focus
So
the 2.
take 1 out.
There's
And yep, there we go.
Okay,
So
so
got the yellow back.
put that there just so everybody can see that you got them.
And what do we get? Ooh, we get another Elder Sign. That's good. Advance the clock. What else do I get? I get 2 clue tokens and another spell.
Okay,
Nice.
well, we're doing pretty good.
And the spells come in handy too. I don't know if we've mentioned this yet. You can use that as another focus. as well, so that's kind of helpful. So your turn.
Okay, well, this one here needs skulls, and I can use well, no, I used the shotgun already, so, actually I can change, my guy's character can change terrors to skull, so,
okay.
and that's got a terror effect, so that'll come in handy. And I've got stamina I can lose if I need to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, looky there.
There you go. So, lose the stamina.
Yeah. Okay.
So you know you've lost it. And another one? Nope.
But did I get a terror? Yes, I did
Yes.
get a terror.
There you
So
go.
the terror I can change to that.
So
I
you
lose
lose a
another stamina.
And you've won. And you get 2 unique items. Oop. There.
Let's see what I get. I got a nameless Cults book and the Ruby of Rylith. Am I pronouncing that right?
That's
Cthulhu
always.
enthusiast. Anyway, they're both going to give me
Okay.
extra red dice. So.
I was looking at one of my trophies. This one monster I defeated was 0. It's called Mygo. It says return this marker to the cup and gain 1 unique item.
Okay, so I'll throw it back in the bag.
And unique. Just collecting a lot of these over here. So it is midnight. New Mythos card.
Okay.
Add a Doom token to the Doom track, but no monster appears, so that's good. And no lingering effect. So
Alright.
there's that. Where do I want to go? I don't know. How are you doing on sanity? You still good?
I'm good on sanity.
I'll take that back then, the one I lost earlier, so I'm back up.
Okay, so it'll just show that you used that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, where do I want to go? I'm going to try here, curator. See what happens there.
Alright. Need a lot of lore.
Yeah.
Oh, that has a
one.
midnight effect too.
Yeah, it does. So each investigator must spend 2 trophies or lose a sanity and a stamina. Well, I've got 2, so there's 2 trophies for me.
Well, let's see. Do I want to lose trophies? Lose 1 stamina and 1 sanity?
Yeah, do you want to do that?
I'll do that.
Okay.
And then this one has a midnight effect too. What's that one say?
For each other world card, and we can just stop there. I don't have another world card out yet. So, that's that second.
That says what?
Says for each other world card in play, add 1 Doom token. We don't have that.
Okay.
Not yet. So 3. That didn't go too well. I'll re-roll that.
Well, you've got a ton of extra things you can use. You
Yeah.
might as well use them.
Trying to see first. Yeah, I think I'll use that. So that one gets me both these. So throw those in. That didn't help.
You got to re-roll if you want.
I don't know yet.
There's a lore there.
Yeah.
And what do we got there? That's investigation.
So yeah, I think I'll.
Well,
Should I?
you could.
Okay.
Or you can focus it. You've got a spell over
Oh
there.
yeah, I do. I'll focus that over here. Take that back, and then.
You're going to lose the dice though.
Yeah. Nope. Come on.
Yeah, now you better use your re-roll.
Yeah. Wild.
All
So
right.
that takes care of that. So all these are done. And
Oops, sorry.
so I get another clue token, a common item, and an elder sign if you want to take care of that.
Alright.
Okay.
So we got
So
4 elder signs on it?
Dance
Is
the
that
clock.
right? Or
Yep.
did I just put 2 down?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So 8 more to go.
Alright,
Ooh,
and you
good.
advance the clock?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Where do I need skulls? Since I have that ability. You know what? I think I will go to the writing on the wall.
Does it say the Chamber of Secrets has been opened?
No, but it does have a terror effect. It says
Ew.
discard a trophy of my choice. But I can change the terror effects, so. Okay, I need a lore, a skull, and 5. Oh, look at that. Did it right on the first turn.
That's good.
So that's good.
That's taken care of.
So we're gonna get
Cool. What do we get?
I get a spell. I get a
Spell.
common item,
Common.
and a monster is going to appear, and an other world.
Okay.
So let's see what I got here.
Where do you want to stick this
I got
one up?
Lucky Cigarette Case, which is going to give me a yellow dice, and I got a Bind Monster.
Okay. I'm gonna stick the other red card right there.
And advance the clock
Yep.
here. So I'm already up to 8 trophies. Now you can go to the entrance and you can trade in trophies for various things. If you trade in 10 of them, you can get an elder sign.
So you said you're at 8?
I'm at 8.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Okay.
One more for me.
We just got to watch the bad guy waking up.
Oh.
Okay, did we place the monster?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we did that.
So grab a monster out of the
Where
bag
do I
here.
wanna go?
And I
There's
have
the
to put
monster
him
slot,
there
yeah.
because this card here has got this white area. That means that if a monster does come into play,
Yep.
you put him in the white areas
Let's
first.
do that one. I'm gonna go there and see what happens.
That is, you become that which you fear most. Ooh, look at that artwork on that guy.
Ew.
Yeah, he's like turning into a zombie or something.
I don't think I fear zombies, so alright. See what happens.
Well, you've got a
One of
scroll.
Yep.
You need 3 terrors.
Tentacle.
So now you need tentacle.
Tentacle. 2.
Well, you could focus one.
Yeah.
You've also got plenty of the other dice.
Spell. Okay. So I haven't used this one yet, so I'll use that, and then...
Well, like I said, you can use the yellow and the
I try
red
not
dice.
to if all possible, and I don't have to.
Well, once again, my advice is not
it
very
helps
good.
to wait. So...
Another monster is going to appear, but we're also going to get an elder sign.
Yep. And I get a... What is that? Rare item. And then a clue. So, where are my trophies? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I've got 10. I'm going to cash in and get another elder sign. So,
Alright. So we halfway there?
think
2,
so.
4, 6. Yep, we're halfway there.
Cool.
Okay, so this monster is a cultist, and I don't... Oh, we do have one right there.
Cultists are pretty easy.
Okay. Where do I want to go? I think I will go... Wow. You know, I'm I'm running low on stamina here. So I think I better go... Maybe I'll just go to...
Want to go here and heal up?
You know what? I think I will.
Okay.
I think I'll go to go and get first aid, and I will heal 1 stamina.
Okay.
And we'll advance the clock, and it hits midnight. So before we do the Mythos cards, let's see, do we have any other midnight effects? Here's one right here. What does that say?
That's for each other world card, which we have now. Add a Doom token. So one more, and a monster appears from that.
Okay.
So our Mythos card is add another Doom token. So pop 2 monsters out. No lingering effect.
Okay. We don't have any other places for monsters. Oh no, we got a lock of the yellow. So you know what? I think I'm going to put that one here.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the other one, let's see, where would be a good
Put them
place
on
to
the
put
other
it.
world card. No.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put, oh well, he's got to have one
There
anyway.
we go.
So
That makes it a bit easier.
yeah, it does make it a little bit easier.
Okay, so it's new day. You need sanity, so you can take 1.
Okay. So I've used your ability.
Let's see, I think I'm gonna go to the other world card, which is the Abyss. I'm gonna see what happens there. So, got tentacles and scrolls. That didn't help me much. So I'm gonna re-roll that because I don't really want to lose any dice yet. See what happens there.
There's a skull.
Yep, takes care of the monster at least. So 2 skulls and a skull.
Oh, look at all those skulls.
Ew.
How many you need?
2. Oh no, 1.
Oh, you need 1, but you need a lore.
Skull.
Okay.
I'll lock it. Take 1 out. Nope. Reroll. I can use a red, so I'll use this one. It says after using this card, you gain a clue token. So
Oh.
that's not bad.
There, take
Yep,
that one out.
Take that one out.
There's a
1.
scroll. You can focus that. Or you can, use your reroll token.
Yeah. Sure, I will focus that actually because I came down there. So reroll those 2, and there we go.
Okay.
And there's the scroll. Cool.
Okay, so you have to discard the spell.
Discard
'Cause
spell.
you've
Yes,
used
I did. Okay. So that gets me this monster, which was 1, and we get an elder sign for that.
Okay.
A monster. No, not a monster.
Advance the
Doom
clock.
token.
Doom token?
Yep, so basically another monster. And a dagger and spell. Okay. So you advance the clock?
I advanced the clock. We've got another monster.
Is
that a good place to put the monster?
That one's not too bad. There's a 7 though.
Gonna lose a lot of sanity there.
Do this one then.
Alright.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
Your turn.
So, where am I at? Oh, I'm getting healed over there. You know what? I think I'm going to get healed some more because I need to get my stamina belt back up. So, we'll advance the clock here and be your turn.
Where do I want to go? I think I'm going to go...
Well, you know what? Hold that thought, Megan, because
Yep.
what we're going to do now,
Speed
since
up.
you kind of have a good idea of how the game plays out, we're going to speed things up. So we're going to kind of rush to the end. We're halfway through defeating the Ancient One here
Yep.
before he wakes up. We're pretty loaded as far as
Yeah.
being able to use extra dice. So hang on to your hats, folks.
One investigation?
Yes.
Oh, you
2 stamina that you lose.
I
and
can do
sanity.
it.
Alright.
So, 1 and a scroll. Wait, tentacle and skull.
Tentacle and skull.
Got that.
And it's lore and a 1.
Got it. Got 3. Good.
Cool.
Elder sign. We got it?
Yep.
We beat it. Cool.
Oh. Okay, so we're back, and Megan just defeated another dimension and got our final Elder Sign. So we have defeated Shub Nagurath.
But no.
So he is not going to wake up. So we got all 12 Elder Signs.
That's pretty good for us.
Well, and he's a hard one because he keeps putting monsters out, and we were able to pretty much deal with all the monsters. And I think we got lucky with the cards that came up because there were a lot that provided Elder Signs.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good job, Megan. High five. All right, so there's Elder Sign for you. Oh, one of the other things I want to mention about this game, you can also play solo. Now, you can choose, even the way we did it, you could choose to have 2 investigators or 3 investigators, 4 investigators, however many you want to use. We always like to just use one that kind of puts us into the story a little bit more, but this is also an awesome solo play game too.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we want to keep rolling on with our spooky themed games, so be sure to watch our next videos, subscribe to our channel, hit that little button right up there to do that, and just check out our blog too on Board Game Geek, because we kind of give a little bit of behind the scenes information about the videos, why we've made some choices on some of the games, or just kind of little helpful tidbits. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.